Welcome to another palette rotation, and this is actually all Pat McGrath Labs palette rotation. Ooh. Hey guys, this is Ashley. Welcome on back to my channel, and I am glad to be here today. I have a fun video. We are doing another palette rotation. This is episode 2, and this happens to be all Pat McGrath. But before I get started, let me go ahead and introduce myself. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and if you're oldie but goodie, welcome on back. My name is Ashley. I have a doctorate in pharmacy. That's how you get Dr. Ash in her makeup, because I love makeup and eyeshadow really is my jam. I also really love Pat McGrath Labs, okay? But please just call me Ash or Ashley. So you're wondering what is a palette rotation? This is episode 2 of the palette rotation series here on my channel. And once a month, I'm going to be putting up a video where you'll probably see 5 looks where I am using different palettes. Some palettes are going to be new. Some palettes are going to be old, but it's just like a good way for you to get more inspiration, pull out the palettes that you love, the things that you have forgotten about, dust them off, and just go ahead and have fun with your makeup. So that's what I'm doing here. So sometimes the setup is going to be a little bit informal, where I'm going to be at my vanity and I'm not talking through any of the looks. We're just doing the looks real quick and going on to the next one and going on about my day, because this is basically what I'm getting ready for the day. Now, my setup is actually a little bit different because I bought some new bedroom furniture, and my bed probably comes out maybe 8 inches to maybe even a whole foot further. So I still have ample room in my room, but how I set up my table and everything in relation to the bed, it's really tight if I was facing this way. So you kind of see the door, but then I'm like, this way, I'm like, the lighting is really bomb because I haven't really changed anything. And you know, sometimes lighting could be an issue on my channel, and I'd be working really, really hard trying to fix it. But y'all don't even understand. I be throwing off my own white balance. Like, the white balance and everything be straight, and then you add me in with my super warm complexion, red and gold, all at the same time. And it just gets really hectic. But nonetheless, like I said, we have all Pat McGrath Labs here in this palette rotation. So super fun. So I'm going to go over the palettes that I use real quick. Everything will be down in the description box. I'm more than likely not going to have on any lipstick. This is the only lipstick you're going to see, which is actually a Divinal by Pat McGrath Labs. This is the shade Love Interest right here. Boom. And because I'm going to work, wear a mask all day at work, so there's no sense in me putting on any lipstick. Nobody's going to see it. So let's go over the palettes that I use. I think this one is going to be in no particular order. So I actually pulled out, this is the Celestial Divinity Luxe Quad. And this is actually from the holiday collection of last year. And this is actually Interstellar Icon. And I had a lot of fun playing with this. And I did this look a couple weeks ago, and I was just like, oh man, like this palette is gorgeous. So we're going to be creating a look with this baby right here. Then I also decided to jump in with the holiday palette from this year. And this is actually the Mothership Mega. This is Celestial Odyssey. Look how gorgeous. I do have a video on this with like 5 looks, or 4, maybe 3. 3, yeah, 3. But here you go. So now we got an extra look. So such a gorgeous palette also right here. Then I popped in with something that's also new from the Celestial Odyssey collection of this year. So for 2021, I actually just got this quad, so I have not done a video with it. I decided to wait until she had like a Black Friday sale. So I think I was able to get, or I got this off of Instagram. I was able to get a 20% or 25% off coupon with this, thanks to Sunsaray, which is Enamored Beauty. So this right here is, what is this called? This is the packaging right here for this quad, and this quad is the Deep Space Divinity quad. So as you see, I haven't even taken the plastic off of it. So this one, you know, the pan sizes are different. I created a really pretty look. I can't say like, oh my god, I'm in love with it. But the matte shade, this matte shade was actually really, really stunning. And I really loved the formula of it. I know she's given us cranberry mattes before, but this formula was. But at the end of the day, I think it's really pretty, but I think it's something I have already in my collection. That's why I just kind of wanted to wait for it to go on sale. So that's my thoughts on that. I have to keep kind of playing around with it. And then another side note, I love Pat McGrath labs, but if you're going to give us a quad, like I don't want like two basically champagne shades. Like, okay, this is a little bit more gold and this is a little bit more champagne gold, but I'm tired of that. Give me something else. I don't know what you could have gave me right here or right there, but I don't need one. It's 4 shades. I don't need 2 golds. Yeah, that irritates me. This one is a little bit better. It's more balanced because this one's more antique-y versus this one. But, you know, y'all get my drift. I mean, it's just kind of redundant. So, and then I decided to also go in. Now, I use this palette, but I don't use this palette like I should. But this palette is really, really gorgeous. And this is Mothership 1. So this one is the Subliminal palette. You know, this is one of the original 3 palettes. And this palette is probably like only maybe a year and a half old to my collection. So there we go right here. This is it. So beautiful. It's really gorgeous. This one doesn't get enough love. So that's why I decided to pick it out. Because I was going to use something else. Yeah, I think I was going to use Decadence. I love Decadence, but yeah. And then we also have the holiday palette from last year, which is another Mothership Mega. And this is Celestial Divinity. And this one, you know, it had the Star Wars shades in it. And that's what I have on. Cute in this look right here. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into the looks. And I'll see y'all on the other side. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of palette rotation, all Pat McGrath. I think it was so much fun to do. I love dipping into my Pat McGrath palettes. They are expensive, so we need to be using them, getting our money's worth of these items. We don't need to just be looking at them, so I hope it provided some type of inspiration to go ahead and pull these little palettes out, or pull any of your other palettes out that you have there. And of course, this is just 5 of them. I think at this point I have maybe about 20 something Pat McGrath palettes. Oh my gosh. So we'll have to do another one when we do some other looks with some other palettes. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys like this series. I think it's so much fun because I love like getting new makeup, but I also love playing with the makeup that I already have. And I just think that this is a good way to showcase that. All right, so go ahead and leave me a comment down below, because you know I love chatting with you guys. Hit the thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you know when I come out with another video, which will be very, very soon. And please subscribe to my channel because you know I would love to have you here in my little makeup family. And with all of that being said, you already know how we end the videos around here. We gotta hit it with the chair dance, chair dance. Hey, 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 chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. All right, y'all. Bye.